Hey guys, it's Goat the Great, and I am doing a response video to the Archangel Nexus. The question that he asked is how not to fail. After looking at the video, I'm assuming that what he was asking about how not to fail at is YouTube. I find that kind of funny because I'm not successful on YouTube, so it's kind of hard for me to answer or advise someone else of how not to fail, but I can give my input. And the first question that I should be asking here is, what do you measure success on YouTube by? Because at that point, it starts to beg the question of what exactly is your definition of success on YouTube. I can't really determine what that is for everyone, but I can determine what it is for me. Now, I can say this. If you measure success on YouTube by the amount of views that you're getting, the amount of subs that you're getting, possible partnership, blowing up, going viral, having a hugely successful channel, if that's what you're going to measure success by, and if you're starting a new channel and you're coming into YouTube expecting that, you should probably stop. Why? Because chances are that's not going to happen. Being successful along those terms mentioned on YouTube is pretty much like winning the lottery. It's either hit or miss. There's no winning formula that's going to guarantee that your channel is going to blow up. Now, there's certain things you can do and certain steps you can take to gear yourself into that direction, but I don't think there's any formula that says do this, and this, and you will become successful. It just doesn't work that way from what I've seen. It's the luck of the draw. Now, I'll tell you right now, when I first started YouTube, I was introduced to the gaming community on YouTube by Sun Twisted, and the gaming community that I was introduced to was the Call of Duty gaming community. Tons of videos, lots of fans, tons and tons of views. These channels were hugely popular. So I thought to myself, let's see what these guys are doing. They're doing commentary, they've got high definition capture cards, and they're good at the game. So I figured to myself, I'll get a high def capture card. I like to talk, so the commentary aspect was easy, and I'll play Call of Duty, and we'll see how that works. Yeah, that worked out really well, didn't it? I remember my first Call of Duty video. I was playing the game and I was just getting my ass handed to me. That video is actually still on my old channel, the Goat Perverted channel. I was just getting my ass handed to me, and it became so boring and disconcerting. I just said to myself, you know what? I can't do these Call of Duty videos. I don't care if this is what other people are getting success with. I can't do it. The game is boring. I'm not good at it, and I really don't care to be a member of the Call of Duty community. So I immediately stopped playing that game, and I started playing the games I like, which is diverse shooting, platforming, racing, things like that. And over time, my channel picked up. I mean, I got to a little over 2,000 subscribers, and I've since abandoned that channel and came to a channel with a little over 200 subscribers. So in terms of not failing on YouTube, I would have to say choose something that you enjoy doing, and also try to choose something that isn't too oversaturated, like Call of Duty videos, Battlefield videos, all of those games, first-person shooter games in general. It's just oversaturated on YouTube. So try to choose something that you enjoy doing. Try to choose something that's not too oversaturated, and just go with it. Also, communicate with other people that are like-minded, that are doing the same things that you're doing. Kind of start getting yourself integrated into a network of people that do the same thing, because it's through that network you're going to gain recognition and ultimately gain more, I don't want to say fans, but more subscribers, more people that'll watch your videos consistently, as opposed to those that'll click on it, leave, and never come back. Try to have a personality. I personally don't have much of a personality, but it's enough to get by. But that definitely helps. Try to have a little bit of a personality. Try to have something to talk about, because the gameplay is going to keep people, but I think ultimately it's the personalities, the topics, the discussion, the interaction with the community is what ultimately leads to people wanting to consistently come back, because there's something that separates you from everything else that they've seen before. So definitely try to have a personality and have fun with it, because that's how I measure success on YouTube. Whether or not I'm having fun. If I'm not having fun, then I'm unsuccessful. If I'm having fun, then I'm wildly successful. That's how I see it. No matter how many views I get, no matter how many subs I get, if I had fun doing it, it was successful because I enjoyed doing it. And ultimately, that's why I'm here on YouTube, to have fun, to play games, to interact, to share. So that's my definition of not failing on YouTube. Have fun with it. If you're not having fun, quit. If you're here looking to become a partner, get a ton of views, get a ton of subs, you're not having fun with it, it feels like a daily grind, it feels like you have a job, so to speak, you're not successful, man. And if you do feel like that and you have 1 million subs and you're getting a ton of views and you're making money on it, then you are successful in your own right. But if you're not, and it feels like a chore, you're unsuccessful. So yeah, that's the best advice that I can give. Hopefully that works, because I'm not successful. At least not by what most people consider to be successful. I have fun with it, and that's successful enough for me. I could care less about partnership. At one time I did. That is long gone. At one time I cared about subs. That's long gone. As you can see, I abandoned a channel with a bunch of subs for a channel with virtually no subs, and the subs that are here are the greatest subs, and I prefer it that way. And I don't really care much about the views. I just did a Walking Dead playthrough. I had a ton of fun playing that game. The few people that did watch it seem to have enjoyed the playthrough, and that's good enough for me. I don't care if it gets 100 views or 100,000 views. I enjoyed it, the people that did watch it enjoyed it, and that's successful to me. I don't expect much else out of YouTube, because this is just a hobby. It is not my way of life. It is not my bread and butter. It is nothing more than a place that I come to just have fun and spend some time when I have downtime. Anyway, I'm Goat the Great. I hope this video was helpful to someone, and have a great day. It's a Saturday. Weather's nice. Enjoy it. Peace.